And we are back. Episode
4.
4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Episode 3 is currently in progress right now, so y'all will see that very soon.
Yeah. I'm whooped right now.
This is our first episode that we're filming during the work week, y'all. So if we're a little tired, just
Yeah, sorry if we.
We're sure y'all are tired too at this time.
I mean, yeah, we might start getting.
Most of y'all are probably
lost or something
in bed right now, or eating dinner, or or doing something else.
You know what? I want to hella know about your weekend.
My weekend? Cheers, my friend.
Cheers.
Damn, bro, where's my coaster?
Sorry, dude, I only have one.
Aw,
Howdy holidays.
that's okay.
I got this from my neighbor that moved away. Shout out to Marco.
Where did Marco move?
DeMarco?
Where did he move?
He moved to Italy on a new government job through the army.
Oh, that was him, right here.
Yeah, the one that his place is gonna be from right here.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Damn, that's gonna be sick.
So he left this for me.
That's dope.
He tried to take it back, so I'm like, yo, what the fuck?
Oh, it's a gift. Thanks to Marco.
Well, he tried to take it back, just not thinking.
On accident type of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, my weekend, man.
Yeah, so you went clubbing on Saturday. Did you do anything on Friday?
Yep, Friday went to San Jose.
The fuck? What'd you do in San Jose on Friday?
So San Jose, me and a few friends, we went over to this place called Bake Jong in San Jose. It's this new Korean barbecue spot. It's all the rage. These gals love to eat Korean barbecue. It's like their thing.
You went with Lily.
Went with Lily, and was one and Blana, her birthday, and her cousin Steph. So we all mobbed Friday evening right after work.
So Friday, it was a 2-night event for her birthday.
Yeah, absolutely. You know how they do.
Oh God,
That's how.
I don't even have energy to do that. Fuck that.
Well, they gotta celebrate the circle of life. Yeah. So Friday night, we went over to Bake Jong.
Korean barbecue in San Jose.
It was hitting, bro. That shit smacked. It did not slap. I have a huge issue with people that are not from the Bay Area, or especially
From the Bay Area.
That say food slaps.
Bro, that shit's so dumb.
Food cannot slap.
Yeah. There's no slapping.
If you're slapping your food when you're eating it, something's wrong.
It's just it just sounds corny too. Like, I think I know people from high school that would maybe use that word. I could have sworn I heard some.
At my last work event, there was somebody.
It's so fucking clowning, dude. It's so corny.
It just makes no sense. How can food slap? Or this beer. Oh yeah, you should go get a. You should go get a Pacifico.
It slaps.
This shit slaps. What am I doing? Makes no sense, man.
We're not talking about music.
Mm-mm.
Like, why the fuck are you just fucking stupid?
Music can slap.
I don't know. So, okay, so you
Can
went...
also slap a lot of other stuff, but...
So, you went to
San Jose,
which is like...
And I don't really...
That's an hour south.
Yeah.
South Bay.
Yep, San Jose is about, what would you say, 60 miles from here?
I don't know, not even that much, bro.
I think it's around 50 to 60, right, dude? Because, dude, you gotta go Pinole. You gotta... From here, bro.
The city's 25 miles.
Okay,
and San Jose's double the... It might be almost 60.
Bro.
Yeah, it's kind of far. 60 miles.
This time I'm gonna remember to put it on the screen, because we always forget to put stuff on the screen, but I'll put how much miles San Jose is on the screen when we edit it later, but... It's around, I'm going to say 50 to 60 miles away.
Yeah, we can put a little map and show where we're at.
We'll put exactly where. This time we'll do it for sure because I know this is at the beginning of the episode, so I'm not going to miss it when I go and edit it. I'm trying to keep myself accountable.
Well, and I'll just take a note of it, which maybe could be unprofessional, but I don't give a shit. We want to show you guys the shit, and if we fucking forget because we're sauced up, then what? Then you guys are going to be... Someone's going to be like, well, this is fucking dumb. They're talking about, we're putting this on the screen, and then it's up your ass,
Exactly. So we'll show you all exactly how far Pinole is from San Jose, right here.
Yeah.
So after work, right? We get off.
Yeah.
And then we head out there, and I don't really go out to San Jose much, honestly, bro. Like, the only times I used to go out there was when you were there.
San Jose,
remember?
Bro, I'm so sorry. There's people that I love that went to San Jose. My wife, some friends. I fucking hate San Jose, bro. It doesn't even feel like the Bay. To me, and I'm gonna... If there's some people from San Jose that hear this, they're gonna be pissed. I don't give a shit, dude. Bro, the people...
Well, tell them why, though.
Bro, they're just... The vibe, like... They're, like... It's just not the Bay. Like, I don't feel like I'm in the Bay when I'm in San Jose. It's flat as a board. Everything's a fucking square. Like, the whole city's a square. There's squares in the city. And, like... It's just fucking lame.
Would you say part of your experience in school there had something to do with it, though?
Yeah, I feel like I just met hella fake people when I went to school there, to be honest. I'm gonna be honest, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that's okay.
I don't know, I just felt like I kept... I mean, obviously we were like 18.
Right.
So, like... But... Fake is fake. It doesn't matter the age.
100%, yeah.
I don't know. I could be fucking fake to a lot of people. But I did not like it. I didn't like it.
I think it depends on the definition of fake. But, like... I agree, no, I mean... I feel like at all colleges, you do meet a lot of fake people, right? I mean, I think it's also part of a lot of people trying to figure out their own
of course.
Identity. They don't
know.
No,
of course. We're all just, what are we doing? Like,
yeah,
what's going on here?
Yeah, you put, like, a bunch of freaking 18-year-olds in a dining hall and they're trying to figure out, like, okay, like...
Maybe that's because at that age I already kind of knew what I wanted to do, so...
Kyle,
like,
you've always, like... You were always I don't know how to explain it, man. Like, you always influenced me to, like, be me. You know?
Dope.
Because I feel like you exemplify, like, I fuck with this shit, I fuck with this shit. If I don't fuck with that shit, I don't fuck with that shit.
Yeah,
there's a lot of people...
There's a lot
of people that will tell some people I don't fuck with that, but to another group of people will say they fuck with that.
Mm-hmm.
So... That's my definition of a fake person, but like...
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, and I think that you see a lot of that at that, like, a school, for example.
Yeah.
But yeah, I agree with Kyle, so... I don't fucking hate San Jose, but I don't love San Jose.
I hate driving down there.
I hate driving down there. I hate, like, being there. I don't really like the people there. The crime is crazy as
fuck.
Bro,
and then you go, like, to restaurants there, and, like...
It's busy as hell.
No, but people just look just like... Are you having fun? Like, I don't know.
Yeah, I feel
people just look like their charisma's just dead in San Jose. There's no sauce out there, bro. Like, it's just like
actually
flat.
I gotta get you on that one, man.
Flat.
You know what? The only thing I like about San Jose is the sauce at Levick's.
Yeah, that shit's fire. There's some good food in San Jose.
Shout out to Levick's in San Jose. You were the only reason that I would actually probably go out there. Outside from this Korean barbecue place, though, which honestly.
No, I mean that, dude. There's some good ass food in San Jose. There is.
Yeah.
There is.
So there are some parts you like about it. You don't fucking hate it then.
I don't fucking hate it.
You probably dislike it.
Yeah.
Or you
like
hate it. I don't know.
No, I don't hate it. I dislike it.
Yeah, I feel that, man.
I dislike it.
It's just the vibes are kind of like interesting there. Even Blana, who went there, she said she don't like it much either, to be honest. So maybe that's a thing for people that are coming from East Bay to that side of the. I won't even say Bay, but like that side of Northern California.
I mean, you can call it, bro, just because I don't call it the Bay, you can still call it.
I don't call San Jose the Bay ever. I've never called San Jose the Bay.
It literally does it touch water?
Yeah, exactly.
Does it touch the Bay?
My point exactly. I would not categorize.
That's like, dude, you know what fucking pisses me off?
Sacramento.
No. Well, there are people in Sac that'll go travel somewhere and be like, I'm from the Bay. You're fucking not from the Bay.
I don't like that. I don't support that.
But there's people that'll say that they're from the Bay, and I'm like, oh, really? Where from?
Mm-hmm.
Like, let's say I'm in another state or so. Oh, I'm from the Bay too. Really? Where?
Right.
Oh, Fairfield.
No.
Bro, this shit doesn't touch any of the Bay. No. You're not touching water. You're touching the fucking Delta a little bit. No, wait. Yeah, because Sassoon City touches the Delta. Okay, but you're not touching the Bay, so I don't want to hear you from the fucking Bay.
Would you consider Napa as part of the Bay?
No, it doesn't touch the Bay, dude.
Right.
It does not touch the Bay.
I wouldn't either. What about...
And if you go to Napa, dude, the Bay...
Right.
The real... Like, there's no Bay
there's
people
there's
in
no,
Napa. There's none. Zero.
There's no Bay. I'm sure there's maybe a few of those fools out there somewhere,
Jesus
but
Christ.
you know.
So all right, so okay, Friday. Did you guys go to a club? Did you go to a club?
Back to the topic. Yeah. So we ended up going to this place. It's hella good. We ate over there, and then we came back.
Yeah.
Didn't get back home till like, I don't know, 1 a.m. or something like that. It's a fucking very busy place. Good, man. And then the next morning,
you pen them?
yeah, I do. 1 second. And the next morning, I'm trying. Where was I going with this?
No, I asked Friday if you went to a club or something.
Oh no, Friday I.
Like after dinner, did you go to a club or a bar or what'd you do?
No, we just ate. Then we got some boba and came back. Yeah. Saturday is when.
Okay. So then you came home. And then Saturday's the big night. What club did you go to?
Dude, so Saturday was sick, man.
So you went to SF. That's the Bay.
Yeah, so I went to San Francisco,
Mm-hmm.
which is like 25 miles from here, and I don't even really go clubbing like that. You know what I mean? Like, you know me.
I never go. I used to like crazy in the city. Bad.
Yeah.
Every weekend.
You used to be clubbing in the city every weekend?
Every weekend.
Okay.
Ridiculous.
So I, even back in the day when, I'd go out a little bit more, I never really went clubbing. Not because, like, I was broke and I couldn't afford it, but, like, I just never really did that shit. I'd go out to a bar and stuff, like, every now and then, but, like, I never got to experience, like, nightlife going out at that age in the Bay because I was in LA.
Yeah.
Right? So while y'all were, you, Lily, and all these other people out here that I know around that age, y'all were getting hyphy out there in the actual Bay. My ass,
You're loaded.
my ass was in LA in the studio, cooped up, like trying to figure it out, like in various weird situations and stuff that I could talk about for days. But
so you went to the city.
Yeah.
What club did you go to?
We went to this place, my second club I've ever been to in San Francisco ever.
Okay.
The first one was Pura that I ever went to. That place is legit.
Yeah, it's a fun place.
That place is fun.
I went there a lot.
Pura is fun as fuck.
I went there a lot.
For
those, it's a lot. Well, they have 3 floors.
Yeah.
They have
it's
the
like
bottom
3 clubs in a club.
Yeah, I know. In the bottom and the basement, they do like banda and like some Mexican music.
They be getting crazy on the bottom floor.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Then the main floor when you walk in is usually, well, it depends on the night, but like you probably went on a reggaeton night.
Yeah.
And then upstairs they do hip hop and shit.
Exactly, man.
So you've been there, and then Saturday night, where'd you go?
We went to this place called the Grand.
Oh, you went to the Grand.
I've never been to the Grand before.
I've been to the Grand.
We got bottle service. It was lit. We were at
bottle service at the Grand. How much did that run?
I think it ran us like $7. Oh, I remember. It was $9.44.
$1,000.
Yep, worth it in my opinion with a big group. Hell yeah.
And everybody pitched in and shit.
Absolutely, man. So you got like 8 people split 900.
Oh, about.
It's like around 100-ish per person.
So did you like the Grand?
I liked it, man. It was cool. I feel like when you get ball service anywhere, it ends up becoming cool. At a club, even if it's a shithole, if you get ball service, it's just, you're gonna have a good time.
How many drinks did you have?
How many drinks did I have?
Let's get to the nitty gritty.
Get to the nitty gritty, man. How many drinks did I have? So I had.
Were you filthy or what?
I think I was the least filthy. I'll say that much.
I want some details, bro. I want some details. Everybody wants details.
We can't let.
What type of filthiness went on? You don't have to say names, which we won't, but
Yep.
I gotta get the fucking details.
All right, yeah. So
you get there.
We get there.
When you get there, you have a table? So do you cut the line?
Yep. You get to cut the line. You get to enter in from the other line, basically, which is for tables only.
We
get inside. You just go through security and all that bullshit, and then. We walk up the stairs, and then we're at the table on the far right-hand side closest to the DJ, and then we got a couch here, like a L-shaped couch basically, and then you have a table. We got
what'd you get?
What did we get to drink at the table?
I'm sure you had tequila.
We had tequila. I forgot which tequila it was, but it was like, that like triangular kind of bottle with the little cork on it. It's a circle cork, and it's like this kind of
triangular.
Yeah. It looks like a triangle, kind of. It's like a vase, almost. Well, not even a vase, bro. I'm not describing it there's something in this room.
Bro, triangular?
Is that not a word?
I don't think there's any tequila bottles in this world that are triangular?
I bet there is, bro. 100%. But I bet you $1 million there's for sure.
Dude, I don't have $1 million.
I don't have $1 million either.
All right, so you got a bottle of tequila.
Yep, and then we also got some. I don't know if it was vodka or what it was, but I remember people were definitely ensuring that we were finishing that bottle.
How do you not know what you're drinking?
It was vodka, dude. I'm pretty sure it was vodka because I mixed it in some kind of juice that they had there. I'm not really like a going out like what kind of beer is it? Like, oh, you got it for sure.
So you guys got two bottles. Two bottles?
We got 2 bottles, yeah.
And then did you have like a little thing of like seltzers or beer or something?
No beer, unfortunately. Just a bunch of juice and those 2 bottles. We had already drank.
How many people were there?
Before we went there as well.
So where'd you go before?
Oh no, we were just drinking at the hotel.
Hotel?
Yep, we stayed there overnight. Nobody wanted to come back after that.
Huh.
Needed something in close proximity.
Okay.
Yeah.
How much was the hotel?
That I don't know. That wasn't me, so I don't have to worry about it.
Alright, cool.
Yeah, exactly.
So Saturday, so then the club, and tell me, I want to hear what some of this schloppiness.
The schloppiness?
Give me a little sloppy story of something that happened.
So I didn't really have well, I did have a sloppy story. Shit. So, dude, I'm fucking sitting there waiting for the bottles to come, basically, because they were taking, my card gets declined, because, it's some security thing with my bank. It's like, if you get charged for a certain amount over, then my bank's gonna call me or give me a text and say,
"Hey, are you actually spending this money?"
I just want to authorize it.
Yeah.
And my card gets declined. I'm like, what the hell is going on? So, dude, I have to freaking call my bank while I'm in the club. Can't not hear anything, and I'm just like clicking and texting yes or whatever. Eventually, the freaking thing goes through. But in the meantime, while we're all waiting for the drinks to come, dude, my freaking phone. So everyone can see my cracked ass phone. How fucking fucked up this shit.
Why do you not have a case on your fucking phone, dude?
I get asked that question a lot. I'll answer that after this. But my phone falls through this tiny sliver of a crack through the couch. And it gets wedged in this tiny compartment of the couch that could only fit the same width of this. So you can't even put the only thing that could fit inside is like my pinky or my ring finger to get it. And so, like, it falls under the couch, and then I'm trying to get it, and I can't, dude. So Lily's friend got the freaking... she's a genius. She got the freaking menu for the beer stuff, for that drinks, wedges it in between, and picks it up like this. And I'm over there freaking out. And I'm like, dude, I can't even click yes on buying the bottles because my fucking phone fell in the couch. So we had to lift up the seats of the couch and get up all in there while everyone's going partying and going hella crazy.
Okay, so now, do you have a drunk sloppy story?
Well, I was already drunk when that happened.
No, I'm talking about, did someone like fucking shit their pants or like...
No one shit their pants.
Or throw up in the club or...
None of that, but one of the folks that was with us definitely would not have been able to make it out. So... That was me and a few other people helping him get out of there because he was slumped, my friend.
Come walk off.
He was slumped, bro. Like, would not have been able to figure it out. Looks like we got Sterling in the house.
Oh shit! Who let you here?
I don't think we've met Sterling yet.
Oh, there's my dog.
He came in for a little second to make a cameo.
What the hell?
I think Kylie's going somewhere, but yeah, that was pretty much the night.
You're terrible letting the dog. You could have knocked the camera over and then what?
Sterling's smarter than that. Sterling's not gonna knock the camera down because he's way too damn smart, dude. He knows exactly what we're doing right now and where he wants to go.
Yeah, he's going to get in and out for me and.
Ooh. So Kyle has one of the smartest dogs I know. You'll meet him later, but nonetheless, that was the whole night. We ended up getting that guy out of there. We get back to the spot. Spark went up, and then. Late night festivities, and then call it a night. Woke up the next morning.
That's it? Nothing juicier?
I mean, I can't go into people's personal life, bro. The spot.
I'm not saying names!
Any more details around what?
Yeah, like,
Like, did someone get in a fight or?
No, like, did you go back to the hotel and they fucking were crawling on the floor like a baby because they were hella drunk, or like, did somebody pee in the sink or pee on their clothes or like something fucked up?
No.
Really?
None of that.
God, I was terrible compared to you guys.
Well, I mean, we're all adults now, though. You know what I mean? Like, we're not fucking around doing that shit.
Bro, I fucking ate shit down the stairs a month or two ago because I was too drunk. I fucking fell on my ass and down the whole fucking set of stairs, bro.
Well, I mean, that's different, right? You know, you pick your poison. I do not want that poison. Maybe, I mean, it always happens. I've had my own.
It builds character, though.
I've had my own. We've all had our own schloppy.
So you had fun, though?
Yeah, man. It was dope. Like, that was a cool club. I liked it. It was good music. I liked that they played a lot of different music.
Oh, that's always good.
It wasn't just hip-hop. It wasn't just, like, I don't know, reggaeton
or just house music.
They were playing house, or playing a little bit of some techno shit. I was like, what the fuck is this? It's just kind of cool. Playing some, Bay Area shit, hip-hop, and then, of course, like some reggaeton, some Bad Bunny shit.
What, they played some short?
Dude, every club's gonna play short at least a couple times in a row. A couple times during the night.
Yeah, for sure.
It's like you got the 9 p.m. crowd. There's nobody's inside.
Short usually comes on at like
10, 11.
No.
I came on in there around like 11:30.
Really, that early?
Short, yeah.
I feel like DJs should play that more like at 12:30 when people are wrecked.
Yeah, yeah.
Because then people will really fucking start.
This, and you know what was cool about this DJ? He was actually like, I feel like he was actually DJing. You know, because I feel like that's the thing. Like DJs that don't really DJ. They just go up there, they mix the whole mix like last night or a couple weeks ago. They just go up there, press play, and just act like they're doing shit.
Yeah, there's definitely DJs that do that.
Yeah, you know what I mean? But this guy, I could see he was actually like, scratching.
Scratching?
He was scratching, and his transitions were aight, but like they weren't crazy good or anything, but like you could tell he was actually DJing, Because I've been to some clubs, I've been to some bars, where I know the DJ's not DJing, for sure. And I don't even DJ, but I know enough to know that you're just looking like you're doing something.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You're just doing it to, I don't know why. I don't know why. You maybe just want that image to yourself that you're involved in the music industry.
Well, they might be beginners, too.
That you should not be at performing. The fuck? I want to
you should be at
DJing my party? Hell no, bro.
Yeah, especially in a big club in the city, they're not gonna have like DJs that are cheeks.
You never know, man.
I mean,
guys get lazy. You get a residency
maybe
at a club. You get paid per every time, and you got a schedule lined up.
Yeah, maybe.
You think I'm gonna come in and mix from scratch every night and just create the vibe based on everybody who's
at it?
Usually,
it's hard, bro.
It's hard. DJing is really hard. To be a good DJ is hard. To be a DJ is easy.
Yeah, to be a really good one.
To be a great, it's hard, man.
Yeah.
You really gotta understand and know the crowd, like the area, like the vibe.
Yeah.
I feel like it's, the night, the date.
I couldn't do it.
I feel like it's really hard, but I feel like for certain like clubs,
it'd be cool to have a DJ on. Someone good.
That would be cool. Yeah, I don't know any really good DJs, to be honest. Do you know any DJs? One of our friends right now is probably so like, damn, bro, you ain't thinking about me right now.
I know this. I know one, but it's like he only really sticks to like house music and
that's
like.
Fine.
Which I mean,
we can always look for one. Hey, if you're in Pinole and
if you're a Bay Area DJ and you've been doing it a while and you wanna come and chat with us about some music shit,
come through, man.
And we're kind of credentialed, I guess. I mean, we've been in music since I've been playing music since 4th grade.
I would consider both Kyle and I.
Yeah, we're in jazz band. We know a lot about music. Like we're not fucking like dude.
I would consider us to be. I don't know what the fucking word is. Intermediate.
Well, we put our 10,000 hours in. So what does that say?
Have we put 10,000 hours into music?
You don't think so? I think I have. 4th grade till now.
No, I don't think you have, bro. I don't think I have either.
Maybe not, huh?
No,
I think it takes longer.
Like you're talking to compare 10,000 hours.
Somebody like Wilkie, probably. He's put in 10,000.
Wilkie's put 10,000 hours.
Yeah, that Wilkie should come on.
Will I know for a fact.
We're gonna get our mic set up. Wilkie's gonna come on.
I feel like the only people I know in my life that have probably done that is Wilkie, maybe Nate,
Nate has put a lot of hours into.
Nate is. I know.
He's fucking raw.
He's fucking raw, dude. He's a killer, bro.
Yeah.
And that maybe Mr. R. I don't know. To be honest, I haven't seen how much he's practiced. You know, back then growing up, because he had to change to teaching. You know, so his priorities were a little bit different. But I'm sure back in the day when he was a young and he was for sure.
No, you know who would be awesome to have on. But way better than Mr. R. Tom Fugel's dad. Bro, he went to Richmond High School with some of the Tower Power dudes.
Dude, man. So I never had the...
Having him on would be sick.
Yeah, and we could do a little something beforehand, too.
Learn more about what was going on in the Bay in the 70s when he was playing music at clubs and shit.
That would be sick, man.
That would be dope.
Yeah. That would be super sick.
I'm going to try and get Tom on.
You should get him. Because, I remember him... Because I remember I was not in band in middle school.
Yeah.
But I would always come by and go to all the concerts and stuff.
Fool's dope. He would play trumpet with the band.
And the crazy part is he always made me feel like I was in band or I was included somehow.
Because you would hang out with some of us.
And I was like, damn, man, this guy really
He'd be like, hey, what's up, Jesse?
Yeah, and I was like, how does he know?
He's just so down to earth.
And I'm like, I'm not even in your class.
Bro, he's so down to earth.
He's like, and he's a raw trumpet player, right?
Oh,
he played trumpet, right?
Dude, incredible.
I remember he played at one of the concerts one time.
He always does. He would play at all.
He would always play with them.
He would conduct, and then he would start playing with them too.
Yeah.
Fucking sick, dude. Yeah, I would love to have him on.
Yeah. But yeah, man. I mean, going back to the DJ thing, I think it'll be cool to get some more guests.
We want to get into some music shit.
Yeah. But dude, that was my weekend, man. Would love to hear about the golf. How you did at golf. Apparently, this guy is hustling people out on the courses these days.
Hustling people.
I'm just joking.
Nah, so my weekend was pretty dope. A lot of stuff. I fucking worked Thursday, Friday, Saturday at La Strada in San Paulo.
Yep.
And you guys will constantly hear me talk about La Strada because I fucking love La Strada.
Shout out La Strada again.
And then Sunday I played in the Pinole Men's Club Championship.
Hey, shout out Pinole Men's Club Championship, bro.
And then I'm trying to get...
Are you a champion now?
I tied for first place.
So you're a champion, bro.
I tied for first place in the net category, not gross. Net is your score with your handicap. Your handicap, is basically you subtract points, basically not scores. You subtract your score. If your handicap is, I'm a 10, so at the course I played Sunday, I got 9 strokes. So if I shoot 80, with the net using my handicap, it's 71. So you see what I'm saying? So there's a net group, and then there's a gross. Gross is your actual score.
Based off of that specific game, or?
Well, the club championship is it's like the PGA, your best 4 rounds.
Best 4 rounds.
And what that total is.
So you lost in the gross category?
Oh yeah, dude. There's a +1 handicap, and there's a guy that's damn near, he's sick.
Yeah.
Yeah, if I'm a 10, he's a +1.
Would you
so
say
he's 11 better than me?
Would you say you put your 10,000 hours into golf?
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, no question, bro. Yeah.
What about upholstery?
Not yet.
Still in the progression.
No. I think we're gonna take a quick break. I need to take a leak. We'll take a quick break. We'll be right back. We're back. I had to squirt the worm.
Yeah.
So what I was saying is, so there's a gross, which is your actual score, what you scored.
Right, and so you.
So no handicap involved, no subtracting. Okay. Basically, right?
So you won in the net, but you lost in the gross.
Yeah, because in the gross, there's people that are.
So then you tied.
I tied in the net, which is bullshit, dude. I was so far in the lead,
How much are we talking?
Oh, dude.
By what? Let's say.
So when I was on hole number 14, I was probably fucking 7 shots in the lead, bro. So far ahead.
Real quick, I feel like Akil's gonna like this part. So Akil, just make sure you listen to this part.
I was 7 shots ahead which I didn't know at the time.
You didn't know? Why?
No, because
why would you not know?
Well, because it's not the PJ where there's a scoreboard and someone's walking around with the fucking score and you know what's going on.
Aren't you talking to the people you're playing with?
Yeah, but
you know, talking some shit. Like,
no, I kind of knew.
You know,
I knew I was ahead. I knew I was ahead, but I didn't know by how much. I wasn't sure. Plus, I was focused on playing. I was focused on doing what I need to do to hit the ball good and focus on every hole. Like I'm not like
thinking about the score.
Yeah, and I'm just having fun. Like I'm not really thinking.
So you basically pulled a fourth quarter Warriors. You just wanted to go out there and have fun.
Yeah, except I fucked up though.
Oh, you fucked up.
Yeah, so I was.
Which is why a lot of the Warriors fuck up a lot in the fourth quarter because they get a big ass lead, and guess what the fuck they do? Yeah. Oh yeah, let's fuck around and throw the ball behind her back and try to hit this hole.
And then we're biting our nails at the end of the game. Like,
yeah, the cardiac kids, right? They used to call Steph, Clay, and Dre that shit. Because every game they would give you a heart attack for the way they play. But basically, you shit the bed at the end of the game.
I didn't completely. I shit the bed pretty bad.
I mean, if you're
so basically, I was playing so good. I was playing way below what my handicap is. So my handicap, I'm a 10. So on a course, that would mean I average around 82.
Okay.
Right.
What about without the handicap?
No. That's what I'm saying. That's what I meant. Without the handicap.
Without the handicap.
No, like the handicap is based on your average of what you shoot. Right.
Yep.
So my handicap is a 10 because I average around 82.
Right.
Right. So the handicap is based off of your average.
Okay.
So I was through 14. I'm a 10 handicap, right?
Mm-hmm.
Through 14, I was like. I think it was 3 or 4 over only.
Wow.
And I'm supposed to be 10 over. That's my average.
Right.
So I'm playing hella good. I fucking already had like 3-4 birdies. I chipped in on one hole for a birdie. Like I was off to the side of the rough, chipped in and fucking drained it. And then I get to 16, or I get to 15. And this course, Hidden Brook, which is up the hill from Vallejo. It's 15, 16, and 17 are fucking hard holes, dude.
Really?
A lot of water, a lot of trouble everywhere. You can hit your ball into the out of bounds, hella easy.
No.
Yeah.
So they put the hardest holes in the end.
Yeah.
That's what she said.
So, dude, on 16, it's a par 4. I hit my tee shot, and my tee shot's good. Then I hit my next shot.
How much yardage did you get on the tee shot?
I think I hit it like 300 yards.
Damn.
I probably averaged like 290 or like 300. So I hit my tee shot.
Bro, that's 10,000 hours, guys.
So I hit my tee shot.
300 yards.
I go to my next ball, and this hole, the putting green's here, and the whole left side of the putting green is water.
No.
Like right next to the green, bro. So I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna go for the green. I'm just gonna lay up to the side. Oh, it's a par 5. Sorry.
Wait, how much yardage are you away from the hole?
After my tee shot?
Yeah.
I was about 160.
160 away? Did you change clubs for that?
This was a short par 5. It was like only like 460 yards, 470 yards.
Let me ask you, did you change clubs once you got to that point?
Well, yeah, I'm not going to hit a driver again.
Well, what did you use for this hit?
So now I'm going to lay up, so I'm just going to hit a 9-iron, like 150 or 60 yards. Because I think it was like 170 to the green. And I hit it great, but there's also water on the right of the green.
What is this, Bowser's Castle? You can't even freaking...
Yeah.
What are you supposed to do then?
So listen, so I'm in the rough, but I should have hit like a wedge. I should have hit a...
So you used the wrong club.
Yes. I thought I kind of wasn't thinking about the water on the right side of the green. So I hit my second shot, and I'm in the rough, and I go up, and I'm literally like, I almost have to go over the water on the right to get on the green.
So you have to freaking...
And I'm in the rough, the lie's not there.
So you have to make the ball go like this?
And the pins in the back, in the green area is tiny. So you could easily hit...
Is it like in a freaking island?
No, it's just water on the right and the left. It's not water in the front.
Okay, so you can get in from the front, but where you're shooting it though, So this is.
So I'm on the right side of the hole. So the flag's here. I gotta go over the water, kind of. Not really over it, but it's in play.
Yeah, yeah.
And it got in my head. Okay. I'm like looking at the water, and I'm just thinking about, fuck, I should have hit a different club. So I'm just negative already.
Right. You're focusing on the mistake you just made.
And I'm like, all right, I gotta. Then I'm sitting there about to hit it. I look, I'm like, man, dude, that water's right there. I fucking chunk it, hit it like shit, goes in the fucking water. Like, that's...
Sorry,
I'm way better than that. Like, I shouldn't be doing that.
So again, I don't really know too much about golf. Y'all can clown me if you want, but I promise I'll start playing eventually. When that happens, what happens? Are you supposed to shoot again from where?
Well, I wanted to throw my club in the water.
I mean, your ball's in the water now, so
yeah.
What happens? Are you out?
Yeah, and you have to take a penalty stroke.
Where do you shoot the penalty?
So you drop wherever you entered into the water. You drop in the grass area.
So as close.
So I drop, and then when I chip it, I fucking chipped it shitty again, and it was like hella far, and I like 3-putted. So I got like on a par 5, I got like a 7. That's 2 over. So now it's no, but think about it now.
It's not too bad.
But it's not. I can recover from that, right? Like,
but this is the last hole.
No, this is only 15.
This is hole 15.
Yes, the next 2 holes, it got shittier.
Well, because you were starting to get in your head, probably. You just said you wanted to throw your club in the water. So that hole, you probably were already flustered.
I knew. I was like, you know what? The next couple holes will just par, and I'll be good.
Did you
I knew that I was still in the lead, even after that one shitty hole. That was my first shitty hole of the day.
Yeah.
I knew I was still in the lead, and I go to the next hole, and the next hole, 16, is a down. Fuck, now my memory's all fucked up of what. Listen. Basically what happened, 15, 16, 17, I went from 4 over to 11 over. Oh, wow. So in 3 holes, I went from 4, so I went 7 over. In 3 holes, 7 over in 3 holes, bro, and I could shoot 10 over in 18. And in 3 holes.
So each hole, how much were you over? It's like
2 and 3.
2 and 3.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I fucked up bad, bro, and I still tied first for net after those 3 fuck up holes. So I was way in the lead. I birdied the last hole though.
What's birdie again?
1 under on the hole.
1 under.
So I birdied the last hole to get back to 10, which is my handicap, and I shot 82.
Right.
I tied for first, and I was fucking pissed. But then I won $350, so it wasn't that mad anymore.
There you go, dude.
And then I put
cash.
Wait,
I had a quick question on the golf part. Have you played at that course before? Really? When?
Many times.
Many times?
Many times, yeah.
Okay, what happens if, for example, for me, right, when I first start golfing, I'm not gonna know how any of the courses are.
Well, you're not gonna start playing the course I played. You're just gonna be miserable because your ball's gonna be in the bushes every time. You're gonna be in the water on every hole. You're gonna be miserable. You have to start first before you go out and play a harder course. You need to, dude. For a whole year when I first started as a kid, I never went on the golf course. For a whole year, I just was on the driving range. That's it for a whole year.
Really?
Yeah.
So those are part of the 10,000 hours that you gotta put in, right?
That's well, you don't want to
learn how to hit a ball.
Well, you don't want to go out there and you can barely hit the ball,
and then you're slowing everybody down.
You're slowing everyone down. It's just it's not right.
Yeah, you don't want to do that. But no, the only reason
that shit pisses me off because sometimes I go play somewhere and there's fucking fools that I know they literally just bought or got some shitty clubs off Craigslist. They're dribbling the ball fucking 10 yards and they're fucking drunk and playing hella slow and just. It's just fucking ridiculous.
It's bad golf etiquette. But no, the only reason I asked that question is because from a competitive standpoint, obviously you're in the Pinol's Manless League, right? You guys have all played together probably around courses around here. Mm-hmm. But say if you were to do another random league, right? Outside of Pinol, you would inevitably play at golf courses you haven't played at yet, right?
I mean, if I were to join in Sacramento.
Right. So
I've played everywhere, I've played everywhere. I've played every course in 60 mile, 70 mile radius.
Okay, so let's say, for example, you join a random league out in Sacramento.
Yeah.
The first game is like is this Friday.
Yeah.
You have no time to even go field out, scope it out.
No.
To go see how it is. You pull up on Friday. Obviously, some of those fools probably, because they're from Sac.
They're gonna have an advantage.
They're gonna. So yeah, that's my question. So, would you be able to like still go and like, because you're really good, obviously, right? Like, would you be able to go and still like smoke some fools out in like some golf courses that you've never even played at?
I mean, I'm sure, yeah, there's people I definitely would beat.
But how do you know that? How do you know where to hit the ball if you've never seen where the course goes? That's my question.
Because some courses on the tee box, you can see the whole hole all the way to the fucking
But what if you can't?
green.
Like this 15.
Well, then hopefully somebody in my group will say, "Hey, there's water around that corner that you can't see."
What if they don't tell you? Because you're competing.
Well, on every scorecard, there's a picture of the layout of the hole, and it'll show where there's water. So
I mean, that's still hard to like look at.
No, so then if you're unsure and no one's telling you and you can't see the water, well, lay up, hit to where you can see. Don't go fucking around trying to hit where you can't see.
Right.
You gotta be smart.
Right. Okay. So in those cases, like you've never been there, you're going in at a disadvantage.
Yeah.
You're not gonna play to just hit that shit as 300 yards.
Like if someone else is just boom doing that and going for where you can't see, that doesn't necessarily. If they're not telling me, which is kind of fucked up because we're not professionals here.
Right.
So when you play,
let's just assuming you're in a competitive scenario.
No, but even like with us, like if we're playing and one of the guys in my group is like, "Oh, I've never played here," I'll help him out.
But how can you trust that person if you never met him? You know, what if they're trying
because
to...
you
and what if there's
in golf?
there's money on the line?
No, because it's straight up in golf. Like, if somebody tells you, "Hey, there's water on the left," they're not going to be lying about that.
I mean, what if it's like you're in a very competitive scenario? There's like money on the table, like you know.
Well,
what I mean? Like,
then that would be a whole different thing, dude. That would be
that's what I'm asking about.
No, like if you're at a higher level of competition, well, you're gonna go play the course before the tournament, so you fucking know.
Right. So you know.
Yeah, but that's just another level. This men's club it's pretty chill, bro. It's like
they'll let you.
And we play everywhere that we've been. And if I went and played in another men's club, let's say in Sac, they'd probably be like, "Oh yeah, this hole's kind of like this."
But assuming if you already knew it was going to be super competitive, your ass would have for sure showed up like.
I would have went a couple days before and played the course.
Right, so then you can figure it out.
Or a weekend or 2 weekends before, go play with my buddies at the course and see what the fuck the course is like.
Figure it out, feel it out.
Yeah, but I don't need to do that.
Right.
I'm playing course, I know, but
yeah.
So and then I won. We do skins, which is like a money game, and it's based on like lowest scores for net and gross on certain holes.
Oh, okay.
And on one hole, the par 3 that I chipped in for birdie, I won the skin for gross and for net.
So how much you pulling for that?
So I got like $150 for each of those. I got almost $700 on Sunday, baby. Let's fucking go.
He's gonna put it all on Google Ads.
So yeah, that was my golf shit. That shit was sick.
That's dope, dude. All right, so now tell me a little bit about La Strada this past weekend. What's going on?
Thursday, it was my first Thursday working as a bartender.
Your first Thursday working as a bartender? I don't believe that one bit.
I never bartended on a Thursday.
Ever?
No.
Like
no.
Oh, but okay.
Well, and that's the only place I bartended. So yeah, I've never bartended on Thursday.
Damn, that's crazy. All right.
So I didn't know that I'm doing the bar, like the people sitting at the bar, and I take all the tables in the little bar area. And I found out when I walked in, I was like, oh fuck. I haven't been a waiter in so long that I was kind of like, so it was weird. I had to like kind of like get back into that. But it was a busy fucking night. I made like 170.
In tips?
Yeah.
Dang it.
After tipping out like my busser and the people I have to tip out.
Right.
And then Friday, I didn't have to take tables, but it was slammed, bro.
Yeah.
So packed, bro. I mean,
like people waiting to get seated type of slam.
No, but full restaurant.
Okay.
And the bar was full.
Oh, whoa.
So
you were a slam.
Yeah, I made like 240.
Sheesh.
And then Saturday was chill, so I made $100. So, I mean, this was a like $1,300 weekend.
Dude, this was a
that I fucking deserve because this year I've been broke as fuck. So let's go, baby.
No, this wasn't even a weekend, man. This was just like.
Oh, and I finished that old dresser, which that I might get like 700 or something for that too.
The dresser.
It's an old antique dresser project that I was refurbishing. When I got it, it was all like fucking fucked up and shit.
Oh, okay.
And when I finished it, it was like sturdy as a brand new dresser.
Whoa, wow.
And I delivered it to the guy on Friday.
How'd you get that person as a client?
Through a friend of my wife's that she works with knows this guy, and he emailed and introduced us, and I went and met him, and then I've been doing work with him.
I think he's local.
In the city. He's in San Francisco, yeah.
Nice. Wait, so you're gonna have to drive that back in your truck?
I already did it. It's gone.
Oh, it's gone already?
Yeah, Friday before work, I woke up.
Crack of dawn?
No, I didn't need to. I woke up at like 9 or 9:30, and then I worked on the dresser till about noon. Yep. Drove it to the city, drove my ass back, showered, got dressed, went to work at La Strada.
That's a day.
I was whooped.
Well, it was well worth it though.
Yeah, so I was super happy to get that out of the garage and finish that too. But
what's your next project?
I gotta fix up this little coffee table to get rid of it, and then I got a bunch of.
Oh, you're gonna. So that's your coffee table. You're gonna fix it.
I'm gonna fix it just for a friend, and they're gonna just give me a little money and have it. Nice. And then I got this guy that I do. He sells like antique chairs. On Friday, I also, after dropping off the dresser, went to near SFO to pick up a bunch of cushions for a chair. So I'm about to do all these cushions. That's gonna be like $300. Quick job though.
Yeah, that's what's up. That's amazing. That's amazing.
Yeah, and then Saturday at work.
That's so cool that you got like projects lined up and stuff that you gotta focus on doing.
Yeah, and then the dude that I tied first place with in golf, fucking he's a business owner. He lives in Orinda. He graduated from Pinole like in '95. Hell
yeah.
So we started talking, we rode in the cart together, and he's got a 72 Chevy stepside truck that I'm going to do the siege, probably the headliner.
Oh, okay. That was going to be my next question, actually. I was like, I remember you used to, you were working on cars a lot. I feel like lately you haven't really been working on cars that much.
No, because, sometimes it just doesn't happen.
Well, they just come out a few far between. What are you going to do with this Chevy? Exactly.
Custom bench seats, so the whole seat for the truck I'm going to do. Okay. And probably the headliner.
Damn, that thing's a 1972?
Yeah. It's a nice truck.
That's cool, man.
Yeah, so I'm going to go to Orinda and check that out at some point.
That's what's up.
So that'll be cool.
That is what's up.
Yo, what happened with, we got to talk about the Dwight Howard situation. What happened with the Warriors? Like, what is your take on, he didn't get signed? Like, what?
Man, I have been talking about this for I don't know, I think 4 years, maybe even 5 years.
Yeah. That
we should have got Dwight Howard, man. And here's why. We haven't had a good.
We've had some good centers.
We've had some good centers. We haven't had a good center since Bogut, in my opinion. Kevon Looney's not a center. Kevon Looney, I've watched this man play at UCLA. This guy's shooting threes. This guy's mixing people up on the court. Kevon Looney is not a center.
I don't know, dude. He fucking gets a lot of rebounds.
But because he
can play center, bro.
He can. I'm not saying Kevon can't.
Well, you're thinking he's more of a power forward?
No, I think Kevon Looney's a great center, actually.
You just said that he's not a center. What are you talking about?
And today, in our team, he is our center, for sure.
So, what? If he went and played somewhere else, he wouldn't be a center?
No, I mean, I think he would inevitably, have to be a center anywhere he goes because of what he's done for our team.
Well, how the fuck are you saying that he's not a center? What the fuck?
In college, he was not playing center. This guy was literally playing... I think he was playing either power forward or shooting guard, man.
Shooting guard?
Yeah, bro. Sorry, small forward.
I was going to say, he would play small forward in college?
Either he would play small forward or even power forward. He was not playing center, man. Kevon Looney, if you go watch Kevon Looney's high school and college, if you go watch this man, he was gonna be, people were calling him the next Kevin Durant, man. he was mixing them up, shooting jumpers, bro.
All right. Okay.
So anyway, I love Kevon. Like,
he's fucking wrong.
And even if Dwight was on our team, I would not have wanted him to even start. I would want him to have come off the bench. And the reason why is, like, we just need somebody to get boards. That's it. And to stop some of these bigger guys from clowning us and they're for playing small ball forever. Like, I think small ball is good to have. I think, like, we're good at it. We're hella good at it. But, dude, you have to overcompensate so much. Everybody has to box out. Everybody has to go for the board. Like, there's only so much energy to expend. Draymond's only like 6'6", bro.
Yeah. So what the fuck happened with
Dwight? So basically,
why didn't he get signed?
I don't know why he got signed, but I have my own conspiracy theory around it, which I'll get to in a second. But so he came here. Dwight
worked out.
He was just in the Bay. He worked out. He met Steve. He met Lake Up. He met like all the the high level coaches, right? He works out in here for 2 days. Then he takes a flight to LA to go train with. Oh, damn, bro, party foul. Yeah, he goes and trains with CP3 and Draymond out in LA for like a day or something. They went and go like exercise or they trained together or something. And then I think it was like 2 days later or a day later, his report basically was like the Warriors basically said that they were not going to move forward with signing him.
I wonder why.
I think there's a couple of reasons. I don't think there's just one reason or not the other reason.
What do you think? Why?
I mean, maybe he had came in wanting a lot of money. He could have came in like wanting a starting position. Came in wanting to know that he would like to play a lot.
They just weren't able to probably meet on the contract negotiations.
I don't think they were going to be able to meet on the money, to be honest. I mean, the dude was also playing in Taiwan last year, fucking averaging like 60 points per game or something.
I bet. Yeah.
You know what I mean? But that money is probably not getting the same as NBA money, you know what I mean? Like, so maybe that's the answer. I think they couldn't probably meet down the middle on something. Or it could also have been like Steve and the staff were just like, no, it's just not a good fit or something like that. Maybe they wanted to hold that spot for somebody else.
I mean, that doesn't sound insane. I thought you were going to say some crazy shit.
My conspiracy is that, or my theory is maybe that Steve Kerr doesn't want to coach, or isn't, he hasn't had the best coaching style and fit for centers. Like, he got lucky with Bogut. Bogut was a stonewall guy, man. I mean, Bogut's freaking great.
Is that what you think, huh?
But let's look at everything since then, man. Like Festus Ezeli, he was okay. He was pretty good for when he was healthy. Yeah. And then after that, who was it? Kevon, bro. It was Kevon. And Kevon is not a real center. And then you have James Wiseman, the big mistake. The big mistake, man. I get that he couldn't play that well with Steph, but man, I think he had amazing growth potential.
Oh God, I know.
I think with the right,
ridiculous
environment, like I think he could have been. I think he still can. I think it's better that he has somewhere with the opportunity to showcase his skills. Yeah. But like our system was not going to fit him, and it was way too hard for a 19-year-old to learn. Like coming out of college, you know what I mean? Like the guy was like what 19 or 20 when he started with us. Like, and then he never got to play. Like, his first game, I remember when he played for us, we were playing against Brooklyn, and he did pretty damn good. He was hitting threes, like, he was playing his game, but we wouldn't allow him to play his game. We had to play our game, which has gotten us 4 chips. I'm not mad about that, all right? Look, I want to make it clear. I'm not mad about getting 4 championships. Yeah. But, like, going forward to get, let's try to get...
Well, and the system isn't going to work forever. It's going to break down at some point.
Well, once Steph's gone, there's no system. Steph is the system. People don't get that.
Yeah,
Steph is the fucking system.
I
know what I mean? Like, once he's out, you can't do that. Like, even this past year, when Steph was off the court, they were trying to play the system, and it doesn't really work. That Jordan Poole can't play the system. He wanted to, but Steve wasn't going to give him the keys to do it. Like, Iguodala was on a podcast with Andre Iguodala and JJ Redick. They were just doing a podcast earlier last week. You should watch it. It's really dope. But Iguodala had a really good take on Jordan Poole around, like, I mean, he was just being real with him, basically. He was just like, you're trying so hard not to try. To Jordan Poole, basically.
Trying so hard not to try.
You remember how many times this dude would be like, oh, I couldn't get the ball, it was going out of bounds at the end of the game?
Yeah, or just...
Like, you know what I mean? Or just throwing a throwing. You could tell he was like
just doing sloppy shit.
Doing sloppy stuff. He was doing it on purpose. Basically, he was trying to. Yeah, basically, because from his perspective, man, think about it, man. You're a young guy. You're getting into the league, right, for the first time. You started to finally get like a good role to play, and you helped the team actually win a game of the finals against the Celtics. You remember that game 5? Mm-hmm. Jordan Poole won us that game, bro. You remember he hit that fucking crazy 3 from like damn near half court before halftime?
Yeah.
And then he did it again like in the next quarter. He was the momentum for us to win that game going into the half because that's so important in the finals.
Man.
To get swings like that.
That's wild, bro.
Yeah, but
this season's going to be very interesting.
How will Chris Paul work on the Warriors? Will he start? Will he not start? I'll be honest, I don't think he should start. I don't want him to start. How much smaller can we go, Steve? Before people are just going to be dunking on the whole team.
I know, dude.
You know? Like,
no, for real. It's so
I think there will be some nights where CP3 starts. Sure, that's great. But, like, not the whole time. Like, at the end of the day, like, it's not really about who's starting. It's about who I want to see in that closing lineup.
Yeah.
You know? Like, sure, let CP3 start, staggers minutes, but
yeah.
In that last 5 minutes of the fourth quarter, I want Steph, Clay, Dre, Wiggins, Kevon.
Yeah, has to be like
who else?
Yeah.
Well, I don't try. I can't. Maybe.
Well, this is gonna be interesting.
Maybe Chris. I don't know because Chris Paul that good on defense. I don't think he's that good, right?
I don't know. He's a really good floor general.
He is a good floor general, and he does solve the biggest problem that the Warriors have had since 2010.
Sloppy turnovers. Sloppy fucking. I think he'll get good minutes. Even if he doesn't start, he's gonna get a lot of minutes.
Well, if I was Steve and if I saw Steph fucking around like he usually does, I'd be like, all right, Steph, you're good now. CP3, go stop this madness.
Yeah. Dope. Well, we're I think that's about it. We're gonna get our mics together for you guys so we can start getting some guests. That should be next weekend, right?
Yeah. Well, we're working on that part. We'll have some guests soon.
Yeah.
Matthew Echeverry. Very wise man, and he'll be coming on the podcast near you very soon.
All right, guys, have a good night. Enjoy your work week. Fuck.
This work.